being able to do shit in Genshin before the update came out. Turns out, I'm wrong. So I was really hoping... Oh wow, that's a lot of primitive. I was really hoping that we would be able to run through the Archon quest I've not done prior to Natlan coming out. Natlan is out today. So, we'll be running through the Archon quest while also checking out Natlan stuff, essentially. First off, we got our rewards that we got from the game event that we were playing. The game event was on... It was literally just like, click like a button and you get shit. So, we've got... New spear, 4-star spear. When using a skill, increases defense. Nifty. 4-star catalyst, gives you HP, gives you base attack. Elemental skill grants this crown effect. Every 1000 max HP will increase normal attack by a certain amount. Normal attack damage can be increased by max to 60%. Like, yeah, cool. You know, nifty. Not sure if these are going to be really good on anyone. I mean, this seems pretty cool. After a member triggers a pyro-related reaction, their elemental skill is increased. Like, I imagine that's not bad for Diluc, funnily enough, if you didn't have, like, the legendary stuff already. But, you know, they were free weapons, so I thought I'd claim them. And then we'll claim all. Get a bunch of Primo Gems, get a bunch of stuff, like surveys and shit that I'm not going to do. We've got notices, obviously. The new stuff's come out. New areas, Natlan, completing an Archon quest, Act 3, which is the Leeway one, automatically unlock teleport waypoint in Natlan. So we can go to Natlan right now, because we've done the Act 3 Archon quest. New mechanics, Natlan Surians have unique life forms that enter a spirit-sconed state under specific circumstances. Indwell your spirit to activate their power, transforming into and controlling their Surian form. Nifty. A new system in Natlan. So this is like the tree for Natlan. 10 Pyro Sigils. New characters. So we have the new banner for the new characters. We got this Wave Rider lady. She rides around on a shark, which is really cool. And then you've got Tiny Child Cat person. Who can, like, ride around on a drill, and the drill can climb walls, as far as I've seen. And then the guy who's up and coming, I have no idea what he does. I have no idea what that guy does. No idea what Kinak does. And of course, up and coming Wish, we ride in. Current Wish is Kazuha. I like Kazuha. I wouldn't mind Kazuha. Kind of saving my Primo Gems for other people, like the Pyro Archon that's eventually going to come out. Weapons from Wishes. Again, don't really care about them. Oh, you can forge! Ah, okay, so the weapons we got for free are forgeable weapons. Nifty. Okay, so if they are good, you can get more of them that way. New artifacts. Archon quest. Chapter 5, Act 1, Flowers. Chapter 5, Act 2, Blackstone under Whitestone. Permanently available after the 5.0 update, yeah. Currently available starts a story quest, Act 1 to Act 3, where Springs return. Act 1 and Act 2, available. Act 3 coming soon, probably when he releases. Some quest, I guess. Prayer for Blessings, Told to Crested Peaks, available. New enemies. Gold Flame Tyrant. Gluttonous Mountain Lord. Alright, pretty cool. New Tribal Warriors, new, like, elemental enemies, new, like, construct enemies. Okay, cool. Nifty. And then just updates and surveys and events and shit. Okay. Version highlights, community, survey stuff. I don't care about any of that. I do believe the shop crystal top-up has reset. So that's pretty nifty. Noelle and that. Okay, yeah. Skins are available. I don't own any skins unless they were free to acquire. Because I just don't. I like, the only skin here that I kind of want is like Garnews. I don't really care. So nothing new there. Nothing new for the Blessing of Welcome Moon. Right. Oh, or obviously we've got new domain. Also stuff I've not done. I've not done the Imaginarium Theatre. I have done so little. There's so many things that got released that I haven't done. Oh, hey. Cool. Didn't know I had that. What the hell is this? Artifact definition, extract gameplay tutorial. Some sanctifying elixir. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the thing that got... Yeah. That got released. This was a new thing, right? Time remaining this cycle, 41 days, 19 hours. Extractable sanctifying elixir remaining this cycle, 1. Consume sanctifying elixir to generate artifacts through the process of definition, or consume artifacts to obtain sanctifying elixir through the process of extraction. During each cycle, there's a limit on both the amount of sanctifying elixir that can be extracted and the number of time artifacts in each set can be defined. I'd like to scroll, please. Artifacts draw their power from stories. Explain how it's possible to create artifacts through sacred writings, legend tell. Okay, that's just that. So if I use this, you can make the artifact exactly what you want. So I could, like... I could chomp shit, right? To extract stuff, to get sanctifying elixir. And then I can use the sanctifying elixir to make stuff here. Okay. Now I wonder how else you can possibly... Different pieces have different sanctifying elixir costs. Extracting sanctifying elixir. Limited amount of elixir can be extracted per cycle is limited. Yeah. So I believe it said we can only extract 1 sanctifying elixir per cycle, and that was 43 days? 41 days. Extractable sanctifying elixir, remaining this cycle 1. So I can get a custom artifact once every 41 days. Unless we can get sanctifying elixirs from somewhere else. This one costs 3. So if I wanted to make a crown, let's say I wanted Blizzard Strayer. I got a nice lady who wants main effects crit, minor effects crit damage. Right? Fucking cool. Awesome. That would cost 3 of these things. Which would be, if you can't get Sanctifying Elixir from anywhere else, I would need to chomp something every 41 days for a total of 120 days. Like half a year. To get one of these. There's gotta be other ways you can get Sanctifying Elixir. There has to be. Like surely. Because these ones only cost 1. This one costs 1. This one costs 2. That one costs 4. Which I would assume this is the one where you can pick... Like, let's go Emblem of Severed Fae, right? Main effects... Yeah, the Hydro damage bonus and shit. The damage bonus. So that's why this one costs 4. So this one is 160 days before you can get one of these. That's kind of stupid! That's kind of like... There's got to be other ways you can do that. There has to be. There has to be other ways you can do that. Okay, anyway, we've got new wishes. Hello, Kazuha. Hello, weapons. Surf's Up, Catalyst. Gives you crit damage as you max it out. Max HP increased by 20% once every 15 seconds. For the 14 seconds after using an elemental skill, gain Scorching Summer. Each stack increases normal attack damage by that. For duration of the effect, lose 1 stack after normal attack hits an opponent. Gain 1 stack after triggering Vaporize reaction on an opponent. Okay, nifty. And then this is like Kazua's sword or something, I think. I have no idea. Millennial Movement. I am not reading all of that. I don't care. Fuck it, pick this thing. I'm never rolling on a weapon banner. Who cares? I don't care about pulling. Yeah. Yeah, there once was a glorious kingdom amongst the stars. Thank you, Venti. I mean... Oh. No Sick Chorus Special Rewards Preview. Travel Notes Primal Fire. Okay, so you get like an icon, and then you get something for your... Or for your bank. Okay. And then, yeah, and you got a bunch of different weapons. Okay. So, alright, they added some new stuff. Please select what? What? Well, I don't want Mora. I prefer Sanctifying Essence. I don't give a fuck about Mora. Cool! I swapped Mora for something that I'm actually going to use. Nifty. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit! This is the picking thing. I can just pick a 5 cost. Okay, well, I want Tighnari. I don't own Tighnari. Tighnari is the only one I don't have. So I want Tighnari. But let's have a look at my constellations for everyone. First, character selection. Diluc. My carry. What's your constellation? I am 2 off C6 with you. On accident. Nifty. I don't really think that matters, though. C6 is not that crazy on you. You get, like, attack speed. I mean, it's pretty cool, but, like, yeah. Okay, well, I don't care. If you were C5, I might go for the C6 for you. I don't care. Who else is available? I know Jean is available, I think. Where the hell's my Jean? There's my Jean. What's your constellation? Tier 2 out of 3. Okay, that doesn't matter. I know Mona is available. I have Tier 1 Mona. I don't really care. I remember who else was available. I'm awful at remembering things, apparently. Oh, Kaching, Chi-Chi, and Daya. Okay. Kaching, Chi-Chi, and Daya. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Well, there's Chi-Chi. What's my constellation for Chi-Chi? Okay, I don't care. Everyone knows you don't deliberately pull for Chi-Chi. There's my Kaching. Nothing. I have nothing for Kaching. Start point of the terminus of a blank. Okay, I don't really care. And then Daya. I wish Daya was good. I'm so sad she's not. I'm so sad she's not. And I don't have this. There's no excuse by 20% shields, burns, holding attack. Okay, don't care. Alright, we're going with Tighnari then. There's no reason not to. A quest to kindle flames. Invite character. Give me Tighnari, because I don't own him yet. No. Oh! This tells you. Oh my god, it actually tells you. Constellation 2, Constellation 4, Constellation 2, Constellation 1, none, don't own the character. Him. Yes.
Hi there, I'm Tighnari.
Hello, Tighnari.
The Avidia Forest.
I like you as a character.
To preserve both the rainforest's ecosystem and the safety of its visitors. If this is your first time here, I suggest you first peruse the Avidia Forest Survival Guide, paying particular attention to the chapter distinguishing between edible and poisonous mushrooms.
Okay, you good? You done talking? Fantastic. Traces of Artistry. Days remaining, 18 days. I'm assuming that's just a quest. That's like a thing.
I can join the team?
Yo! Kick ass! Okay, I have no reason to roll on these banners. I wanted to get this character, because I saw that this character can, like, climb up walls and shit with her ability. So I wanted to get this character, but I didn't want to waste the chance at my pity system, because currently in my wishing, I have about 50 to 60 pity, and I lost my last 50-50. So I'm guaranteed to get my next 5 cost. And I don't want this chick, And I don't want Kazuha, even though he's pretty cool and I do like the character. I'd prefer to wait until a character I really want comes out. Like the next Archon lady, if she's really cool. Or like Navia, because I've lost my 50-50 on Navia twice. And I really want Navia, and I refuse to spend money on the game anymore. I spent too much already. So, like... yeah. Okay. What else events do we have? That's really cool. So I didn't want to accidentally... yeah. Jasper, what the hell, bro? Just ran into a chair. So that's the Archon quest. We get 41 days to do it and get 500 things. I need to complete the Bedtime story quest to unlock this. Oh, I thought you could just do this. I guess it's just Natlan is unlocked, not the actual Archon quest story. Okay. Unlocked after unlocking Natlan Tried Reputation. That is a quest for her. That is 20 days for the bonus reward. New area unlocked. New boss. And I haven't done this. I haven't done the Imaginatarium Theater quest thing. Alright, let's do the test run. Let's try the new character. Let's see. Let's see what the new character does. Let's see what both new characters do, to be fair. What? This isn't the Void. Mulani's elemental skill allows her to move swiftly on a surfboard until her Night Soul points are depleted. During this time, colliding with enemies grants Mulani stacks and marks them. The stacks she gains increase the damage of the Sharky Bite performed via normal attacks based on the number of stacks. After Sharky Bites hit the target, she will launch missiles at marked enemies. Okay, she just has missiles. Okay. When she doesn't have enough Night Soul points available, Mulani can expand Flosion to maintain this state. Elemental Burst fires off Super Shark Missile, dealing AoE Hydra damage. Okay. Whoa, why is it stuttering? Oh my god, what's with the stutter, dude? Side note, that is an adorable idle animation. Okay. So what, we can start challenge? Oh, this is like teaching us about her ability. Okay. Whee! Combat knowledge. Night Soul Blessing. Night Soul Blessing is a state the character from that land can engage in and usually increase their mobility and combat prowess. For most characters, their elemental skills are the most convenient way of entering this state. Night Soul Blessing is usually closely related to resource known as Night Soul Points. For example, how do you spell her fucking? How do you say her name? Kachina. Kachina will consume these points to ride the Turbo Twirly or attack using it. When the points run out, the Night Soul Blessing state will end and the Turbo Twirly will disappear. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I found this guy apparently when I was doing one of the events earlier. Power of Geo. Why can't we get that as a character model, dude? Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot of there's a lot of things apparently I've not looked at. Okay, apparently I don't like tutorials. Yo, get shit on! What the hell? Okay, I fucked up. What the hell do I have now? Night Soul Burst. When your party gets into Natlan, when you actively deal elemental damage, a Night Soul Burst will be triggered. The more characters in Natlan you have in your party, short a CD before another Night Soul Burst. Okay. Night Soul Burst can trigger other effects such as character talents. Okay. I thought that missed. Okay. Okay. And can I, like, attack you? Oh, I can! Oh, okay. I see how that works. Okay, so if I run over here, and then I hit Shock Burst, it does damage. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty nifty, actually. I quite like that. Okay, and she can jump. Get eaten! Get eaten! Get eaten! Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. So let's Toma apply some shit. Apply some shit. Apply some shit. And then hit it with this. This is a nifty way of having... This is a nifty way of having the character trial work. You're actually running around in an area, like, using the skills out in the world. Like, I really appreciate this as a character trial. This is really cool. Ah, damn it. I didn't want to do that. No. So, hold on. I want to see what happens if I attack multiple people at once with the shark thing. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom! Oh, she fires missiles! Okay. That's what the missiles are. Hello. Boom! And then missiles. Okay, that attack you need to be at like a pretty decent range. Can I... Yes, okay, so I need to be at a pretty distant range. So I'm like, you. Oh no, I'm in the water. I'm in the water. Get out of the water. So I was like, okay. You need to die. Oh, it tracks! Okay, so it does track. Nifty. Alright, she's actually not a pretty cool character. I don't really care about keeping this character. I don't like wishing for this character. I do think it's really cool that she gets this like shark to float around on. I do really like this. This is really cool. Can I sprint? Oh, I can sprint! Let's go! Oh, that's actually sick, dude. Okay, that's actually really cool. And then once this meter runs out underneath above the health bar, you land in the water. Okay. That's pretty nifty. Trial other stages. Claim that, yeah. You. I want to try out this new character. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, and we get another one for this. I wonder if we'll get one for, like if I try out Kazuha, does he get one of these things where you can run around and do stuff? Or does he just the standard Void one? Kachina's elemental skill will summon a Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. Kachina can freely mount or dismount by casting the skill again. Her climbing speed will be enhanced while riding the Turbo Twirly. Turbo Twirly lasts until Night Soul points are depleted. When she doesn't have enough Night Soul points available, Kachina can spend Photogen to maintain Turbo Twirly. Elemental skill will generate a field that enhances Turbo Twirly, increases the movement speed and attack range to facilitate experiencing... Yep, Night Soul Burst. Okay. Hello, tiny child! Start challenge. Okay, we're going straight up a wall, apparently.
Let's go, Twirly.
Oh, this is adorable. Oh, this is awesome.
Onward and upward.
Okay, so it can jump, and it does attack. Okay. Yo! This shit's fucking awesome. Okay, I imagine this is really going to be super effective in Natlan itself. Alright, ultimate attack! And then I can mount again, and I just... Yeah, fucking get annihilated! Okay, she's cool. Ah, she's awesome. All right, and so then let's say a buff of everyone, right? Let's do some buffs.
Right here.
She's cool. She's really nifty, actually. Yeah, let's get him. Yeah, let's get him. Yeah! Yeah! Cool. Okay. Hello? Wake up, please. We're gonna have a big fight. We're gonna have a big action sequence.
Here's backup. Don't get frostbite. Press the advantage.
I'm right here. Clear the area.
Oh, that's so cool. For a 4-cost character? Like she's not 5-star. Hi, Jasper. Do you want to come hang out there? Alright, come on, big man.
Don't mind. This moment will be frozen when supporting fire. Everyone on me.
Okay, Jasper, hold on 1 second. Let me... There. There, you want to lay on me? Here you go, big man.
Don't mind if I do. Come on. Show me your courage.
Okay, but without her skill active, she's not that effective.
Out of the way or get
Oh, and she can actually just summon it, and it just sits there. Okay. Ah, cool. I want to see if Kazuha gets a cool shit like this, or if he's just in the void. Does Kazuha get some cool, like, little trial thing? He's just in the void. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Get some free Primo Gems.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
fallen leaves adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Yeah.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the
Jasper, you silly man. Hello. Hello. What do you want from me? Hello. You know, I'm trying to do things here, little dude. No, not quests, damn it. There we go. No, not quests. I want to go to fucking events. There we go. Claim. I don't care about trialing any of the other guys. I don't give a fuck. Right. Well.
Whoa. I can
Hello.
join the team?
We need to complete the bedtime story quest. That is what needs to happen. It is the one. I've put it off for too long. It needs to happen. Right, we have Tainari. Hello, Tainari. I also managed to get Kiara from the last event that came out, and I also have Sethos from when he was available. Cool. Could you stop touching my microphone, please, Jasper? Hello. Oh my god. Hello. Hi. I am trying to do things here. Bedtime Story Cold Case Commission. Alright, let's go do it. And this is like a main story, so I want to have my Traveler team. Hello, Traveler team. Switch you for you.
Knowledge guide you.
Oh, no, what? This is my Traveler team. Is this what I'm going with? Is there anything else that'd be better? Bennett gives power boost, you give attack, you give shield. Yeah, whatever. This is fine. I'm Geo, so it's fine. Blah, 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 blah. Right, go to the Adventurers Guild in Sumeru. and find out what the fuck's going on, because this is. I hope this quest isn't long, but it's a main story one, so I imagine it's going to take 7,000 years. Traveler team. Hello, Catherine.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has
Hi.
your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
Oh.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
Never heard of that classification before. But sure, we're happy to take this on. Which Archon do you need us to deal with today?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting.
So I believe my mic's probably picking up my fan, which kind of sucks.
All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Ah. Okay.
Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumera branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Damn, we're just that good, huh?
Oh, that's us for sure.
Paimon's voice has gotten better. Flattery will get you everywhere with Paimon.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
I need to turn the audio up. It's a bit quiet.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well.
Oh my god, he's turned my mic all the way onto like super loud. What the hell? There we go. No wonder my mic was peaking. Jesus. The cat has bumped my microphone and turned it on to super loud.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing.
Okay.
But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
Okay.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name? If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Yeah, Paimon's onto it.
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them.
Okay.
Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
True, that would be a little
In
strange.
any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Alright then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Paimon's voice sounds so much different in this. Characters currently involved in the Children of Vimara, please complete the... No. No. Enable focused experience mode. Yes, enable. There. Cool. Good. Fantastic. Alright. Go to Vimara Village. I need to turn my audio up. I don't know why it's so quiet. It just is. Vimara Village. Yeah, there's so many quests I've just not done.
We made it to Vimara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
Yeah, hi, dude.
This commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be. We're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Baram. Hello, Baram.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
Oh, okay. So those 3 questions are no-go
I
then.
know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know? We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now. At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Alright.
It's a false Hydra.
Aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, if he was that nice, he wouldn't do that, Paimon. He'd probably get eaten by a tiger.
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village, there's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. Alright.
Yeah, so a tiger got him.
We're gonna go ask around some more.
Yeah, he just got eaten. Dude's dead. He's been eaten. See you around. End of quest. You get over there. Hello, old person.
Is that guests I hear?
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty.
Okay.
I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly, or play with the orphans in the village. And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Aw, what a champion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
Okay.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
So nobody can remember where he lived, even.
Well, Traveler, what do you think?
There's probably more to this case than meets the eye. A lot of things are not adding up.
Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
Yeah, I would say it's more like he's someone that only exists in people's memories.
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with?
If he didn't have a home and no one has a name for him, it's possible someone, yeah, just put, like, the idea of someone really nice in their heads.
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Could be like what happened with the Greater Lord Rukadavada, like some sort of mass alterations of people's memories.
You're the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
We'll certainly try our best.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
She's gonna erase us from people's minds. She's the villain. It is interesting, like, obviously from a story perspective, having your character be immune to, like, memory stuff. Because that's the whole thing, like, we still remember all the shit that was altered with the memory shit from the Sumeru quest. So, like, it is cool you can write stories like this now. It's like, hey, you've set it up that we can't have our memories fucked with.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Something up in the tree.
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Aww.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
I think I get what you mean.
Really?
I used to talk like to that family member I could talk to no matter what, but now I have a lot of friends who understand me and will be happy to hear me out.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me.
There's two people sitting up in that tree. Like, they supposed to be there?
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been... No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow. You two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away. and I didn't want to pry.
That's fair.
Still not much to go off
Did
of.
he tell you his name, person who spent hours every day hanging out with him by a tree looking at the clouds?
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Helped us understand him
The
better.
last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Oh, come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now.
It's us. We're searching for ourselves. We don't have a name.
Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Because
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
it's always the same time of day and time never seems to pass. Based on what we've learned, it's definitely not a regular missing persons case. The key to unraveling this whole mystery. I'm an investigator! Yes, get my monocle.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
Uh,
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this? Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
alright.
Oh, my sword!
Yeah. Give me a shield so I don't have to worry about anything. Just stand next to him while he vaporizes himself. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. There we go. Come back here. Get over there.
Terra smash.
Cool. More!
This is order. Stabilize.
Everybody stand back!
Quick.
You. Fire one dealing with you first. Then you. He's dead.
Let's light it up!
Okay. Yep. And then dead.
Terra smash.
Cool.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
It was no trouble.
The question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here?
Now that I think about it, the healing trolls around Vilmara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara Village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something, that could spell trouble for the villagers.
Part 1 of the quest done? Okay.
Wait a second. The person...
Hey!
It's Dainsland!
Hey, Dane's back again. Let's go. How you doing, big man?
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. See you later.
Yep, see you later, Atosa.
Bye, Atosa. Everyone say goodbye to Atosa. She's probably about to, like, die horribly in the story so that we have some impact on the
Why do you always
story.
have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
It's hardly personal. Oh.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Oh, yes, indeed, Paimon.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
I'll admit, we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place. The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilichurl activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
You gotta listen to the boy. Fucking Dainsleif knows what he's talking about. Let's see what we can learn from the villagers after that you also owe us many answers.
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you. Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
My theory is still that he's us from the future, traveled back in time somehow. That's my theory. Like, that'd be the first thing I'd ask him. Like, are you me from the future?
So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity. And that is certainly not much to go off of.
Well then, how about the intel you promised me?
That mysterious voice he heard in his sister's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
In a manner of speaking, yeah, kinda.
I sense hesitation in your words.
I didn't hesitate shit.
After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
I'm gonna kick her ass.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation.
Okay.
His name is Vedderfolnir, the Visionary.
You couldn't have just had his name just be Folnir. Unless Vedderfolnir is literally like, it literally says the Visionary. Like, it translates to, like, whatever language. Like is Dainsleif supposed to be, like, German or something? I don't know what language his name is, everything, like based around. But, I'm not gonna remember that. I'm just gonna call him Folnir, honestly.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin. My older brother.
Oh, shit. Okay. Just checking something.
Brother?
What happened between the two of you? What really happened in Khaenri'ah back then? Now, what happened between the two of you?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Khaenri'ah.
Okay.
The wise Robtatir.
No, I'm never gonna remember that.
Vedderfolnir. Gold Rhindaughter. The foul Sertologi. And Rehir of Solnari. Rerir.
Which one are you? The wise Hepatitir. Okay. Visionary, Vedderfolnir, Gold, Rhindaughter, Sertologi, Rerir. Okay. I'm never gonna be able to pronounce those names correctly, but cool.
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Damn right, Dainsleif.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master.
Oh yeah, Albedo isn't human. That's right.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Interesting. Best main character voice I could do. If that's true, then the stone slates we found upon the ruin in Fontaine, the ones that outlined Fontaine's prophecy, that was likely Folnir's doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Khaenri'ah. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet,
Well, I didn't mean to turn autoplay on.
the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
And then my sibling came in contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
Must be hard to talk about this. Thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched.
Alright.
By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osile and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward.
Oh, okay. That's dangerous.
There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective.
Okay, we got 3 minutes of ads running. I'm gonna go get some more water. It's been about an hour. I don't want to play stuff for people who are stuck with ads, so don't miss out on anything. Got some Maltesers. They're pretty good. Oh, I don't have the thing anymore on my screen. I have no idea what we got. Okay.
Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, You were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flows through ley lines are memories.
Wait, then our commission here in Vamara Village, the person who seems to exist only in people's memories, could it be connected?
Memories, ley lines, loom of fate, the missing person doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all of
It's
this?
certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow. So tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I didn't sleep well either. My head's a mess.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
Hello, Dane. What have you got for me, big man?
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Did something happen?
What's wrong, big man?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before. Memories of him.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
What exactly do you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
Oh.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
How's this even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all. But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Is the eye still safe? What if the memory is real?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
What if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our trail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Maybe reason we sort of implanted that memory in the first place to force Dan to confirm the eye's location. When I know of him, I'm sure Dan's already thought of the possibility. It seems like he might already have a plan. Alright, lead the way, Dan.
Of course.
Okie dokie, big man. Go to the place where the field teller's eye is hidden. All the way over here. Okay. Can I click the... Thank you. Still wish you could get costumes for the Traveler, honestly. I think it'd be so nice, just getting different costumes, different regions.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
What was Dan gonna tell me just now? Is he being controlled?
Wait up!
Okay. He's totally being controlled. Or something. Door of Resurrection activated. Yeah. Mushrooms. Hello, mushrooms. Kinda hate how that move knocks them away. Oh my god, these mushrooms are so tanky.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Screw you, tanky mushrooms! I'm playing as the Traveler, you're not allowed to. Ah, there's more.
I will have order. Quick! Stabilize.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Okay, Dane, that's totally being mind controlled. Free loot? I know what's happening to you. You're being mind controlled or something. Oh, there's a big guy up here to fight. Okay. There's going to be some revelation. Come on. Come on. Stand up. So I can hit you.
Let me weave you a verse. Everybody stand up.
To dust. Terra smash.
Oh, really? Really? You're up there? More rocks. Just
Rain outlines its fate.
Terra smash.
God, I don't do much damage with my auto attacks. Cool. I could be knocking all these things over in about 2 seconds if I was using my actual team. But I don't like that. I prefer to be using the Traveler. When I'm doing story stuff, you know?
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a genius. Ha!
The door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
I'm the smartest man alive. Okay, giant scary door of resurrection. Fuck you. Scared the shit out of me. Alright, well this is definitely a boss fight room. If I've ever seen one. This was Dark Souls. I'd be expecting like some dude using 2 swords and both of them are on fire. Or like a moonlight fucking demon.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Ugh, edgy. Hello, sir.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Yeah, and Dane knew all along. I'm willing to bet. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this, and this, and this, and then just start whooping his ass. Give me the pyro infusion. There we go. I have C6 Bennett. I'm immortal because I got Zhongli. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up.
Oh, cool. Pyro. One moment. Right. Yeah, get melted. Yeah, idiot. Yeah, there.
Terra smash.
Alright, hold on. Need to keep charging up my shit.
Know my sword. Rim cutter.
Oh, I missed. Okay, yeah, oh no, big attack. Whatever will I do except ignore it and just keep shielding myself. Oh no, I'm an immortal man. What will I do? All shall succumb except me, because I don't care.
Get out of here. Go in.
Hi.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Nah, they just do that, dude. They just do that.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Myman doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? Will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Alrighty. Dane's super strong. He'll be fine. Dane does have a point. Something feels off. What am I missing? Mind controlled? Sister? Sister. Yeah, sister. Hello, Jasper.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say.
I hope we just rock up. Like, nah, we ignored the orders to leave.
But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Ah. I thought it'd be really cool if we just show up and be like, nah, I'd like that chance.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimar. Hey, look at those hilly trails.
They seem
over
strangely
there.
calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
I hear something.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
It was you! It's your own voice! I reckon.
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly trails in some way? Oh, this is weird. Oop. Looks like the same thing is happening over here, too.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your
Jasper!
tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
It's that voice again. It's to me, it sounds like the main character. That's what it sounds like to me.
It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the hilly trails have calmed down, let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager.
Yeah. Okay. How far do I gotta run? Okay. I literally just have to run there. Fair enough. He's on the other side of this river. According to my map. Regen some stamina. Hello, Chief of Village. How you doing? What's going on?
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems...
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern. But as far as...
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Huh?
Things have gotten a lot more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
But how is that?
Yep, the memories have been removed. Okay.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea, but what do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
We should check in with others first. I mean, that's obviously what happened, but yes, let's check in with others first. Dr. Barham.
Someone's gone missing?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? He's around 20 years old, and you...
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
They've gone to the tree where the memories are.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dave mentioned about disturbance ley lines, is far more likely related to memories in some way. And you think carefully what's really going on. Ah, god damn it! People forgot about the missing person. We've returned to the point where they're presently traversing someone's memories. That's an interesting one.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now. If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he had... Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him.
Nah, I reckon this one.
Right. Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is our chance to find him.
If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he's... Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
I know who it is. It's the lady who went to the tree. We gotta go to the tree.
We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
Implant memories in other minds.
That! Can we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Planting memories in the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way new memories can be perfectly blended with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. Scenes from the false memories will not change. Time does not pass in the false memories. False memories easily forgotten. Time does not pass in the false memories.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That
one.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit. That must mean time isn't passing. That's the tell of the fate. The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
Jesus Christ, Paimon. If we consider the conjunction of what we already know, the question of whose memories seems an obvious answer. It's Atosa.
The color of the sky.
That one. I knew it would be her. Let's just
Come to think of
go to the tree.
every time
Go to the
time
tree.
passed by,
Skip the dialogue and go to the tree.
even when it...
Let's go to the tree. Trees, 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 trees. This whole time. Time's not passing, but I knew where I needed to go. Who's it gonna be? Who is it? I don't recognize that person. Yeah, from the bushes.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
His eyes look interesting.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Hello. Freaky weird memory man. Why does he look kind of familiar? Looks kind of like Dane. He's got like the eyes.
Oh, right. This version of a...
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what...
Another time, huh? Yeah.
See you around, Atosa.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Yeah. Factoring the memories, the Abyss Order, Lumen Fate, and everything else, I need to think of the person I can connect all this together.
The founder of the Abyss Order. Born into abject sorrow. Dane's brother. One of the 5 sinners of Conria.
I've been so long, I'm just gonna guess this one. No, okay. That one.
Kari Bear Alberik.
Oh, Karibe was the dude who turned into a Hilichurl, right?
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw... the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her, but... I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
It'd be so funny if he tries that shit, it just doesn't work. He can't alter our memories. He's like, what the fuck? I can read this. It says, like, favorite, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell. Oh, I can't do anything. It's just a loading screen, I guess. Oh, Paimon's not here. Okay. Proof of existence. Achievement unlocked. Oh. That's it. Okay. Hi. What is this place?
You could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all. As you well know.
You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived.
This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information about Cabaret as I can. What exactly happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate.
Cabaret is dead, that's why he no longer decided people's memories.
As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines
Okay.
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
Okay.
Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories.
That seems kind of stupid. It'd be like, yeah, the moment your car gains GPS, you lose access to air conditioning. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
It also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
Okay. So it's more like the moment your car gets an engine, it loses air conditioning. So is the source of your ability to implant memories?
I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were planted by Carburet through the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense. Mr. Lost is why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Valmara Village. Why did you plant the memories of yourself to the people of Valmara Village?
That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life.
Never would have guessed. Honestly, I would say put the memories back, because you obviously removed the memories of some people. But, like, put the memories back, and... Well, no, that's right. We were in a memory. That's why they didn't have them. Okay. So, when we get back to the real world, hope those memories are still there, but maybe he changes them slightly so that he's just left. He just went somewhere. Because I kind of sympathize with that. Homeboy is dead, and he just wants to be remembered by people. And then he knows eventually when this machine gets finished, he's going to stop existing. He won't be able to affect memories anymore. So we just wanted to... I get it. I do get it. So any few memories really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking.
I would say being remembered in some regards is better than just living.
Why would I do something so meaningless?
You impacted lives and stuff, you know?
But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Ahmadiyya. Aram. Granny Jahiyat. Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance.
Hello, Jasper.
An imagined version of what I would look like.
Can you stop putting your
if I had
tail
a
on my
chance to grow
microphone?
up.
So, yeah, he never actually got the chance to grow old, so he just pictured what he would look like if he... Yeah, okay. That's fucked. In the end, all this sense of tragedy that occurred in Khaenri'ah back then. You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it, okay, even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Well, now that I found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Dane might still need my help.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. the Loom of Fate has already been completed.
What? Already complete. That means the Eye of the First Teller must have fallen in the hands of the Abyss because something had happened to
No
Dane.
need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the princess. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But Dane never handed me the eye.
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? You bastard! You made him think that when?
Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
So the false memory is being implanted in
That
mine,
was
no
when I
wonder.
implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
And all the time until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. The fate is complete. What are you planning on doing with
I
it?
promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the princess is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
Yes.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story. That this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears. Even if just for a moment. My goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form. When its ability to create memories was at its strongest.
Are you watching the butterflies in-game, Jasper? Oh my god, he's watching the butterflies in-game.
To implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls. In that memory, I would tell them a story. Just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
No. So the thing that caused the hilichurls to calm back down was Cabaret's story. So that was his goal. Was there anything he wanted? He had a device as powerful as Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do was offer the hilichurls a moment of comfort and
I can't change
peace.
the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
I think it was a very meaningful thing
All that's
indeed.
left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Alright, cutscene. Look at all the pretty colors, Jasper.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation?
Are you the real version of the sister, or are you just, like, memories? Because the real version seems evil and doesn't want to talk to me.
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time. Before the Heavenly Principles awaken.
Oh my god, Jasper, would you stop fucking with shit on my desk? The Heavenly Principles are still asleep?
Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the Cataclysm in Conria. There's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes?
Yeah, we were there for that.
Such
Big
a
old
flagrant
guillotine.
disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the Heavenly Principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Ether?
My name's MrFive. Fuck
You're
you.
the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now.
Because the plot demands it, man. Fuck you. Ask the questions. I don't care.
There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
The devs didn't want it.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the End. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean...
I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer.
Devil May Cry! Oh, that's fucking...
In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space.
Oh, that's bullshit!
With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
Nah, that's bullshit. That's awful writing. That is such awful writing.
Everything in space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Imagine it doesn't actually wipe out memory. Because as the player, we remember it. Somehow the character does.
Still so sleepy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
Having trouble thinking straight right now. No, you're not. I remember everything. You should remember everything.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Caribou and I talked for a while. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Really? What a score!
His commission is complete. The missing villager, the person who people's memories, cabaret all along. Now he's gone. I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
What happened after that?
Fuck you! Fuck you! Should have had it written into the story that you remember. I don't care. It would have been awesome to be like, the Traveler was immune to that shit because we as the player are controlling him, so we remember and somehow he remembers, but that isn't explained. It would have been fucking metaphysical and shit. It would have been awesome. I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Hey, Ron? You sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
As Akarabe said his goodbyes, last memory he gave them.
And we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
Damn, we're kind of fucking stupid. Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
On the upside, we know the afterlife exists in this universe.
Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Kari's gone, Loom of Fate is now complete, and no one else will try to change the village's memories.
Paimon wonders how Atos is doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so
It's either gonna be really sad or really cringe. It's gonna be like only one way. Come on, Zhongli, get us there with your long legs. I am violently depressed, Paimon.
Oh, it's you two. I was part of the search party. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories.
Yeah, hold on to the time together.
As long
Yeah,
as I'm
yeah.
just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future? Okay, I'll admit, I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Juliet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Maybe he'll come back and visit me one day. She just sits around for just years, just like, man, that motherfucker never came back. It's just, he's dead. He died like 200, 500 years ago or some shit.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right. Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened at...
What was it happened? I can't remember. It's in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
You must get along with each other, the two of you. Hey! Use the loom of fate to adjust fucking reality. You good, Jasper? Cool. New quest, Natlan. Alright, hold on. Claim. Complete bedtime story. Cool. We got, what, we got the picture in our inventory now? There it is. Group photo from an unknown time. Precious, group photo that somehow, that has surpassed the rules somehow. Being taken by some unknown person using unknown means in space that should no longer exist. Just hit destroy! Destroy the group photo! Oh yeah, the Fell Dragon's picture book. None know the tales that are recorded in this text. Ah, cool. They did the event. Right, so now... Hey, claim rewards. Sorry, I need it. Hold on. Claim. Then claim rewards. Then travel here. Okay, cool. Oh my god, Jasper. My cat is going nuts. Why are you going nuts? Come here.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Jasper. Hey, you got bugs in your brain. Claim daily commission reward. Cool. Right. Guide. Claim the thing. Alright, now your Archon quest in the new zone. We can start the new zone. Before we start the new zone, I'm going to update my title of my stream. And I'm going to run some